Okay, so just a quick update about S&P 500. As you know, I banked 3.6% here, right there. As I said last week in the updates, we had this ABC. We are now at the 61.8. We could go up to the 1-to-1 extension at 1,400 at 4,605, and then we would touch the second trend line we have there. So I draw those two trend lines. We have the original one, the big pink one, and the big pink one is right on an area that I like because at some level I have there 76.40, 78.6 fib. You see this black fib you see there all the way long. So we have here this double fib, and we see how many times it has been reacting in the past. Here you can see it again. Here you can see it again in this area, still the same, and we can do that all the way long of, you see this reaction there, we see another reaction just there, we came back and we retested it before bouncing. Here we came back and we bounced from it, same in this area, in that area, same thing. So we could see something there. If we would not see it there, then we would see it probably in this area. But looking at the setup on S&P 500, I would really not be surprised to see a reaction in this area. So that's what I would try to do. We will be very careful because I still think we will have a major correction on the S&P 500, but we should find some buyers in that area because of the trend line and because of the move we have, this ABC here. The thing is, we can consider that ABC, if we go back in what happened before, this is what I posted just before doing this call short at 4,916. I post we had a double top, we had a stop run. I have posted it in our chat room. I said we could see just a small stop hunt, and like usually on S&P 500, it's around 15 to 20%. This one is 18%, as you can see. From the top consolidation here, we had this accumulation of money there that we pointed in many occasions. So that's a typical, let's say, a typical price action before a move. So we had this consolidation, accumulation of money, stop hunt of weak stops just above the tops, and then boom, we went down. And then we see the acceleration. I had said too, we had this very important level at 4,783 right here. And what happened, if we look it on the 15-minute chart, we just came back through it, we came back, retested it, and from there we get a strong momentum. That's confirming what I said about this very important level. So really a perfect move for us to get short again would be to see the price coming back in that area. I'm not sure we will get it, but there is two places where I'm looking at for another entry short, which would be we get a pullback to that area here and then we turn, or the very perfect one would be we get we would get a bounce to this area over there and come back from that one exactly here. Okay, it's not locked, so I can move this one. So exactly here. So, and the right place would be 4,783. If we go there, that will be a monster short for me. So that's what we have. So I just said, if we look left, we see those reaction area. We have it here. We have a strong setup with the S&P 500, with the indicators and everything. Here we are. Okay, so that's where we are now. That's exactly where we are now. We bounced from those first green-black support we have there. And as I said, you see we have this black-green support at the same place where we have the 4,783 level So if we bounce there, that will be a monster, and we have another place where we can pull back from if we bounce up to there or up to there, which is 4,720. So that's what we can look at, and that's what we can keep in mind for now. So looking for a bounce, we will probably struggle on this level, on the 382 level at 4,680, because that was a very important. You see, we have been struggling there on the 2 hours and even probably on the 4 hour basis. So you see, it's the bottom of this 4 hour, of that 4 hour. We have some body there. So for sure, we will see some struggling in that area. And anyway, I will try to get short as soon as I can, and I will just try to play this bounce if I can on this big trend line there. If I miss it, it's not a big deal for me. I don't mind. I really prefer to miss a long than to miss a short. So that's where we are for now. I said I would bank here. That's what I did. I think we will see a reaction either here or here, depending on how deep we go on the New York Open in about 1 hour, 15 minutes. Just at the same time, what we would see, I'm pretty sure, will be weakening of the USD, which could start now, a little bit later, but we would start now. So I am long Euro USD. At the same time, I banked my S&P. I was long Euro USD at 113.14.